Tonight is one of our educational series called Mind Matters. We have a big crowd here. There's a lot of interest in Alzheimer's disease. What are the risk factors? What are the protective factors? Tonight we're going to be talking about the work that we're doing at the Mind Center, some very large studies, and we'd like to let the community know what we're working on and how it's relevant to them and their lives.
We came to get educated, whether I get it or not. I need to understand it. It's very helpful.
These programs are attended by people in the community who are battling Alzheimer's and dementia either themselves or they're caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's or dementia, or many people just want to come and learn more about what's going on in the field because they're concerned that perhaps they may develop the disease as they continue aging.
One of the things that we know with Alzheimer's disease is that it's prevalent in our state. It's something that's not going away. We know that about maybe 52,000 Mississippians are currently diagnosed with Alzheimer's or some form of dementia, but we feel like those numbers are underreported. While it is primarily a disease of aging, it's something that can affect younger adults as well. And we know that for every person living with the disease, there are families and friends and caregivers surrounding them that are providing support to that individual. So there's just a lot of folks this disease impacts.
I need to know more about dementia. I mean, I think it's important. I have a husband that's older than I am. He's 82, and his mind is marvelous.
Tonight is the longest day, TLD. It is a night of awareness. We are so happy to be involved with the Mind Center on this, to bring awareness of the issue of Alzheimer's disease and how it affects their loved ones, their parents, their grandparents, their neighbors.
The Mind Center is a national leader in Alzheimer's research and clinical care here at the University of Mississippi Medical Center. And we focus on research into the causes or risk factors for Alzheimer's and dementia. And we also offer memory care services for people to come in and get evaluated and treated if they're concerned about their memory.
The research piece is carved up into several areas in genetics and neuroimaging and epidemiologic studies, and tonight I'll be talking some about some of our findings from our larger epidemiologic studies where we're identifying risk factors for cognitive decline and for Alzheimer's type dementia.
He's going to be talking about a study we're starting in collaboration with the Mayo Clinic and also another study on healthy aging as well. We're starting to see some light at the end of the tunnel as far as potential answers to the causes of Alzheimer's and dementia, and that brings us hope to find new treatments for these diseases in the future. Things are going more slowly than anyone would like, but we are making a lot of progress, particularly in terms of biomarkers. I think are going to speed the process going forward.
We have family members that have Alzheimer's and dementia. My mom's getting older, and then trying to see what we can do to help them and also what we can do for ourselves. The doctor, the speaker, knowing that Mississippi is in the forefront with Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins, and it's really exciting to see and hear.
This was a wonderful presentation.
We had a good crowd. Obviously, there's a lot of interest.